I'd say if your city, though, had an incredible baseball team, I bet I would go. It's a good time. Baseball games are a good fucking time.
Yeah, I feel like I missed out on a good part of my childhood because the Pirates were so damn
fucking
terrible.
bad. Hey, why were they so bad? You have such a nice park. Good drink specials. Good team colors.
Yeah.
Just put a fucking team together. Hey, what do you need? 9 guys out there? 9?
Times 10.
Yeah, 9. Yep.
Just give us fucking 4. You know what I mean? Just give us something positive. Anytime you went to the Pirates game, knew they were losing. If they won, it was a full-on celebration. So I guess it was good. But it would have been a fun thing to like.
It'd be nice to see them win a game once in a while.
It would have been nice. Playoffs, maybe. It would have been great. So maybe St. Louis doesn't need the Blues to win because they got the Birds.
Yeah.
St. Louis Birds. The Red Birds.
Yeah.
Did they get caught cheating like 2 years ago?
Excuse me. Don't be taking allegations like that.
I'm pretty sure the Cardinals were cheating 2 years ago.
I thought it was the Astros. I thought the Astros hacked.
Cardinals were kind of in on it. One of the the old GMs still had a password and was accessing scouting information.
Or were they hacking?
What happened?
Like one of the old
people are hacking in fucking social networks.
Yeah, someone from the Cardinals or the Astros never changed their password to one of their
scouting things, and this guy was just popping in there and seeing who.
But what does that do?
That's not hacking. That's just people being
that's
dumb.
Well, I mean, it
makes a good
It's not like they hired the Russians.
I may have
to get
dumbed
in there.
it down a tad bit, but I mean, I think there was some straight up espionage going on.
Oh yeah.
They'd look for guys that they were going after, and then fucking pluck them instead, and
there's rules to that.
Like in their minor league systems.
Yeah, not
which is where you win games.
Exactly. That's
you
how you
win in
build a
October.
franchise.
You win in October in the minors.
Exactly right. That's exactly right.
I've been following baseball a long time.
Yeah, so I mean,
I was in the minors.
Yeah,
you were.
2015 Cardinals hacked into the Astros database.
Yep.
Says he was 100% right.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I was wrong with the 2 years.
Yeah, of course. I thought you were talking about old McGuire.
Oh, I would never bring that up. Sammy was part of that.
I mentioned earlier today, we were talking about a hypothetical that could potentially pop up during our live show that's coming back very soon, by the way. A little bit of a news break, I guess. We're talking about the hypothetical of me just getting a stat completely wrong, which happens very much on a regular basis. And I said, I could come out and say, Barry Bonds hit 97 home runs or something like that. And I, by the way, if I'm in the middle of a rant, I'm not expecting anybody to stop me. I'm just going to roll. And then Ty was like, you're only off by a little bit. It was 75, right?
73, yeah.
Yeah, 73. And then you said that's an asinine fucking number of home runs.
Yeah.
73 is
it's unbelievable.
sick.
The guys who are just smashing it now, if they're lucky, hit 45, 46.
Jeez. That's unbelievable to me.
And no one was fucking pitching to him either. He was getting he got walked more than Babe Ruth that season.
So if you accidentally chose, it was like whenever Revis was Revis Island.
Yeah, exactly.
If you accidentally chose to throw it to his side, it was probably getting picked off.
Yeah.
And if you accidentally put one over the plate with Barry Bonds, it was gone those years.
Pretty much.
And they were all just on a bunch of shit.
Yeah, I mean, his head was the size of a boulder. And
Did it come back down, or is it still the same
I think
size?
it's still pretty big. When he came into the league, he played for the Pirates. His head is as skinny as a popsicle stick.
He was built
and
like Foxy.
Yeah, he
when
was.
came to the league.
Yeah.
And then he
And
became
then
a pass.
looked like you, but another 85 pounds of muscle in his head.
Good for Barry.
Good
He had that
Off-season.
bionic arm sleeve
Yep.
thing too. If I was a pitcher and didn't know anything about him and he stepped up to the plate, I'd be walking him too, just from the look of that arm.
He was like a good 30-30 guy. You know what I mean? And that was good. It wasn't enough for him. He was like, no, I have to be able to fucking crush coconuts in my bare hands. Fucking 480-yard bombs.
Those were good. Hey, baseball was headline news every
everyone
night.
watched
though.
it. Yeah. There's
Always that conversation. There's always that conversation. Should the MLB just stop caring about performance-enhancing drugs? Because the only time in modern history when baseball was watchable and excitable and topic of conversationable, it was when they were all just fucking gone out of their minds on a bunch of shit.
They pushed it and encouraged it when Sosa and McGuire were going.
Yeah, it was a lockout before
you
that, right?
You used to watch post-game interviews, and McGuire would just have 4 pill bottles of Andro in his locker. Again, they just didn't give a fuck. Didn't do anything. He was plain as day, right there. It was wild.
Well, I think we're going to get into baseball. just because there ain't shit about to be on TV. I watched. I'm gonna start getting into more Netflix documentaries and stuff like that. I think I have to.
Nice.
Because I mean, if baseball, baseball has the opportunity here. Okay, now that we're in this world, and I've never really had to care about an off season happening, but now that we are legitimately in this world, and this is our second year, third year going into this thing, baseball has the opportunity to maybe make their shit interesting. You know what I mean? Like, hey, all these other sports are down. You know what everybody's talking about? Everybody's talking about all the good sports are over. Now we got to deal with baseball. People actually say it. People say it. Like, the only thing on sports right now is baseball, and it's like a bad thing. It's a bad thing. I think baseball should own this thing and maybe make it a little bit more interesting. Maybe there's some steroid months, and these are the ones. You know what I mean?
Oh, tail end of the season, just everybody starts juicing up.
Team.
Let's go. Let's ramp up.
We got some new smoothies in the fucking dugout.
The best part about last year was the juiced up balls in the home run derby.
Yeah, which Tucker Barnhart talked about on the show. He said,
Yeah.
oh, the balls are definitely juiced. They're flying all over the place.
Yeah.
Baseball should try to make some sort of, run at this thing. I feel like minor league parks, incredible marketers. Incredible. You got hot tubs in the fucking outfield.
Yeah.
You got parties in everywhere.
So affordable.
You got me starting in right field. Right? There's antics. In the MLB, you don't really hear about that much. You don't really hear
I
about
never
like
do bullshit like
It is
that,
more
ever.
fun to watch, though, in the aspect over the from just a few years ago is they're high scoring games now.
Yeah.
I mean, they're scoring a shit ton of runs.
gambling too, right? Everybody bets on this because it's easy to bet on because
Yep.
you got a pitcher that you know about. So that
Yes.
probably helps. So with the prevalence of sports gambling, probably going to help baseball
For sure.
Yeah, great point.
Probably, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the game.
They should start letting you bet like fucking Kentucky Derby. Soon as guy is about to walk up to bat, I think Tucker Barnhart going to hit a home run. Oh, that's 50-1, sir. Deal. Give it to me. It would be hard not to just have that check in like every
would
single.
be.
If they had an app at every single seat.
Oh, yeah.
For every single fucking hitter, you could bet.
By the time you get like 8 beers in, you're betting on everything that comes across the screen.
Well, home run, dinger, fun coop on all of them. Who's this guy? He's betting a what? A one what? Yeah, he's bound. How many? He's due. He's due. He's due. That'd be a great time. If I could do it at home too while the game's happening. Now we're talking.
Bet on balls and strikes. I'd sit there like a slot machine.
Every
Ding.
Can you
oh my
imagine?
god. Hey, zoom in on that pitcher's face. I want to see if this motherfucker's in his zone.
There's 2 outs, nobody on, and intentional walk is 1,000-1. Yep.
Yeah.
Boom.
All right. Let me try to get a read on that catcher. Oh, that's a curveball. That's probably gonna be a ball.
He called the 2. I saw the 2.
And then they close the bets like as he goes into his stretch. That'd be awesome. I can't believe we just fixed baseball.
Good for us.
Nice.
People have been trying to do that a long time.
Until those games get shorter, they're not going to get any.
7 innings.
Now
Baseball-
you can't. That's the problem. Because like I'm a baseball purist. Like you can't really change the rules that much because then it
Well, then
changes.
fuck it. Why can't I just bet on an app at home
You should be able to do that, but
for every single batter?
yeah, that'd be awesome. Well, and you can you can definitely bet on like individual guys to.
But I'm talking about live.
Yeah, I mean, I would hope they're going to do that soon.
Bro,
but-
that'd be fucking awesome.
be
I would,
incredible.
hey, lock me in. I would fucking watch baseball if I could just bet on every single pitch. That'd be incredible.
See, and I wonder if they won't because I don't think they really have an attendance problem outside of like a couple teams, like in
Yeah,
the
right.
stadiums and stuff like that.
You think they just have enough games that ends up paying off? Like,
Enough?
they got a lot of games.
Quite
But
a few.
I'm saying you probably need to sell out like at least a few of those games to make up. I see games on TV all the time when I'm flipping through. There ain't nobody at the
Yeah,
games.
yeah.
There ain't nobody at the. Is it all the hats? Like, how are they making all their money?
I don't know, but the game lasts about 12 hours, so they sell a lot of concessions.
Yeah, I would guess
I mean,
concession
you eat like
sales.
3 meals while you're there.